So this one right here is 17 years old. And I think you look just as good as when you were 2. I don't know how old this one is right here, but I mean, they are some really amazing pups. Are you falling asleep? Definitely a senior. There's always the easy way, but today I'm going to tell you about the better way. It's first thing in the morning in San Francisco, and I'm headed to a group called Muttville, which is a dog rescue, but a dog rescue that specifically focuses on seniors. Thanks. A show called Hidden Heroes on the CW is highlighting the founder and all of the senior dogs there at Muttville, and they've asked me to be a part of it. Some of my friends are coming in, like Bissell. So this is going to be a really good day. I can't wait to learn more about them, show you guys all of the dogs. By the end of the video, I hope that not only do you think that rescue is the best way, but that you would even consider rescuing a senior dog. I know it's asking a lot, but I think I'll have you hooked by the end of this video on why it's one of the best things that you could ever do in your life, and theirs. So I can tell you this about today. We are gonna work hard. We're gonna do this makeover, get our hands dirty. We're gonna have fun. There'll probably be some tears. I mean, it's gonna get emotional. And I can't show you everything because that's got to be safe for the TV show. But get ready, because I've heard a lot of amazing things about this shelter. So let's go check them out.
You stay right there.
Thank you. So I want to introduce you to some very important special people. This is Sherry, and she is the director and founder of Muttville.
That's right.
And what is special about Muttville?
We rescue senior dogs and we find them great homes.
That's awesome. And this is, of course, Kathy Bissell. You've seen her in a lot of my videos, but Kathy Bissell is with the Bissell Pet Foundation and mom to a couple new senior dogs.
Yeah.
We're out to here today working together, figuring out how we can help this one out, and we're doing a whole makeover. So Kathy and I have some work to do, but first I want to show you some of these amazing senior pets. Is there any here right now that you want to talk about?
So Magnolia here, the shy girl, really could use a nice loving home to spend her last chapter. You know what? She asked for so little and she has so much to give.
Get on here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, come on, get up here.
Hey, come here.
Oh, what? You're not too happy with that. Well, I really can't talk right now, Rocky, because I'm in dog heaven. This is like this is what my life should be every day.
Didn't you just adopt a couple senior dogs?
I did, yeah. I adopted one in November, and well, I didn't adopt the other one. but maybe I'll be a foster failure.
Okay.
He needs a lot of work, so he's sick, but we'll see. Look at all these guys.
Yeah.
This is like, this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
So the Bissell Pet Foundation, we're doing great things. We're really helping get animals adopted through our Empty the Shelter program. We still spend the majority of our money on spay-neuter, which is great because a lot of animals in the shelters that need to be find homes, and hopefully we can find homes for all of them.
Okay, and Kathy's only doing herself a little bit of justice here because she's dedicated her whole life to the Bissell Pet Foundation, and this foundation is doing all kinds of amazing things. I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. But you started this how long ago?
7 years.
And did you ever expect it to grow this big?
Never. Never. I didn't expect us to change so many lives. That's the beauty of it, just changing the lives of the animals.
Well, and it's neat because when you go to Bissell, the company, it's kind of like it's now been weaved into the fabric of the entire company.
People care.
Yeah, you see
people care.
You see people there with their pets. You have a dog daycare there.
Yep, people are allowed to bring. It's an open campus.
That's pretty cool.
So it's great.
Yeah. So today we're having fun because we're doing a makeover here, and going to rescues is a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
We've done this a lot. It's a lot of hard work. But what's cool about this place are the senior dogs and the focus on senior dogs.
Yeah. This one right here.
Yeah.
If you can see, 17 years old. So what a chance, right? 17 years old. Look at that sweet face.
Look at this.
It's amazing.
Okay, so why senior dogs?
Senior dogs don't get that extra chance. They're older. A lot of people don't want older dogs, and yet they're the best dogs to adopt, right?
I agree.
They don't chew up anything anymore.
Yeah.
They're trained. They're easily trainable to what your needs are.
Yeah.
They're not wild and crazy. They're so simple. They're just looking for a bed. And what it does to you as a person, though, when you save a life, I mean, you're literally saving a life.
Yeah.
You're taking this animal in who deserves to have a good life at the end.
Yeah. And
because we don't know what its life was like before.
Yeah, you don't know.
Some had good lives, but some didn't. But they deserve to be treated fair up to the end. These dogs are all so cute. I mean, this is the thing. You can find any type of dog you want. Look at this old one.
That's Rocco. Rocco. Hi. And I think
Rocco doesn't act that old.
I think this one's just set right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at
17. Look at the hair on me.
Yeah.
This is where Bissell comes in handy.
A little bit of shedding there, huh?
Just a little bit.
So here's how Muttville actually works. This is their hub, but they also work on a foster program a lot. So if you want to help foster a senior dog, they come live with you and you take care of them until someone can adopt them. You even help with the adoption process. But when the dogs come in, they may need to be treated. They might have heartworm or different things, especially senior dogs because their immune system isn't as strong when they were puppies. And so they actually have a vet area right here, a clinic, and they do everything to really get these senior dogs on the right track. Then they go into foster care, then they get adopted. It's a really amazing program. Oh, also, do you want to see the area where we're filming? Now I'll show you a quick little clip, but you have to check out Hidden Heroes to see the actual reveal, but I'll show you a little bit of the room that we're gonna make over. Check this out, a little preview. Okay, so we're getting it all shined up in here. How's it going so far?
Pretty good.
Okay, good. Pretty cool, huh? Don't tell anyone I showed you that space. So this is Magnolia, and Magnolia had surgery about 2 weeks ago, and if you can see right back here, she had an open wound that turned out to be a tumor. So they fixed that. She's all better. She's resting now. 1, because she's a senior. 2, because she had surgery. but she needs a loving home, and I need your help spreading the message. So please share this. Make sure you put comments down below. Give this the thumbs up, because the more people that we can get to see this video, the more support that comes to Muttville, and the better chance we have of Magnolia getting a loving home. So, I mean, she's such a sweet dog. She sleeps most of the time, but a lot of people say, oh, you know, it would be so tough for me to get a senior dog, but it's about the dog, not about you. And I know a lot of people that have rescued senior dogs, and now they keep continuing to come back to rescue senior dogs because it really can be life-changing. And at the beginning of this video, I talked about how the easy path isn't always the best way. And yes, you can buy a dog, but one of the best, most rewarding things you could do in your life is rescuing a dog. And even one step further, rescuing a dog selflessly, more for them. And that's where senior dogs really come into play. Also, during this very serious discussion, I don't know if you can hear Magnolia snoring or not. She's snoring through this whole thing. I'm like doing this little interview, and I can't even get the audio because she's snoring so loud.
We work in the vet suite.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been working here?
Well, I have been working at Muttville for a little over 3 years. And I started animal care working out here.
Yeah.
And then I went to school to be a vet tech, so I moved into the vet suite.
Okay.
And I've been working in there for about 1.5 years.
Wow, that's really cool. So it's not an easy job, I take it. What?
I mean, it's definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps you busy.
Why do you, every day you do this, why do you keep doing this?
It's the most rewarding job, you know? And you see these dogs come in horrible shape, and you get to help heal them and fix them, essentially.
Awesome.
So yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
I'm actually a volunteer vet tech, so
That's cool.
Yeah, I've only been here about a couple of years.
Okay. What kind of inspired you to volunteer?
I have a senior pup, and then so that just wanted me to do more for like senior dogs out there.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, good. How have you taken more senior pups home? Is it hard not to take them?
I took one.
Yeah, busted, huh?
I took one. She's 13.
Okay.
Yep.
She weighed 2.6 pounds when I got her.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much does she weigh now?
She's up to 3.
Okay, so you're getting there.
Yeah, I want to keep her at 3.
Yeah. Okay, she's a little pup.
Yeah, she's a little pup. I love her though.
Cool. Well, guys, awesome. Thanks for everything you do.
you're welcome.
You rock. High five. You rock.
Thank you.
Okay, these are the dogs that came from the fire?
Yes, this is Fern and this is Tyler.
Okay. And you guys came straight from up north?
We met Compassion Without Borders in Sausalito, kind of as a halfway point.
Okay.
And we have, I think, 6 other dogs coming.
Wow.
Come, okay, you're okay. I know. Okay. I'm gonna bring her upstairs. I think she's a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Anyway.
Thank you. Come on.
Those are some of the senior dogs that have been rescued from the fire that just happened. So they've got about, I think, 6 of them coming in right now, and those are the first 2 that we just met. Just breaks my heart how those pets have been in that fire and they don't have a home anymore. And so thank goodness that Muttville is able to take in some of those senior dogs. Okay, look at all these new pups that came from the Sonoma fire. So, new pup, new pup, new pup, new pup, new pup. All just came in. Oh no, wait. You're a resident.
Patrick over here is new,
Pat, where's Patrick at?
right here.
Okay, and you guys just brought Patrick from the fires, huh?
Yep.
Did you drive him down?
I was in the car with Eric. We went to get him, yeah.
Well,
I cannot believe
you're up,
Magnolia
thank you.
has a
Thanks, you rock.
All right, so I just wanted to take a moment. Let's get a little closer here. Just wanted to take a moment and show you Applesauce, who just came in from one of the fires. She's a calm little fur ball. I mean, look, Applesauce. Hello. Hey. it's just amazing that Muttville can take in all those senior pets, and I'm glad we were here to help. But their team just jumped into action, and it was so cool seeing that. I'm glad you guys got to see that too and be a part of that. If you're thinking about donating, now's the time to do it, because obviously they're going to have a bigger influx of cost with these dogs coming in from the fires. And these dogs came in because the poor foster families and people that were taking care of these dogs, their houses burned down, and so it's a real tough situation. But groups like Muttville are really stepping up to the plate to help, so it's awesome. Okay, we are getting close to the end of the day. We've been working hard on the makeover room upstairs, and right now we're just taking a little downtime until we do some more filming. The whole crew's in here. You guys got really quiet. You didn't have to do that.
Okay.
This is the behind the scenes, so here's the team right here, the crew in the green room. And the green room is very rarely ever green. But yeah, we got all the lights and the interview and everything set up, and one of the best audio departments in the nation. We're between takes, it's cool, it's cool. We're getting ready to go in and do the final scene. What do you think of today?
I'm thinking it's amazing what they do here.
Yeah.
Really, saving lives. They get 20, 26 dogs a week,
Yeah.
and they're placing them. They have an incredible foster care program.
It's awesome.
They rock. It's unreal.
You ready for us?
He's going to switch lenses to a wide lens, but I'll show you what we're doing.
Okay, after we switch lenses. Oh, right. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Okay, so the pressure's getting tight. She's sewing some last minute touches, finishing touches. Are you gonna get it done in time?
Oh God, we gotta.
All right, I like that. I like that spirit. And then audio department. What?
Still at it.
Getting ready.
Still sitting.
He really does work hard. I just catch him when he sits down. Okay, it's towards the end of the day. It's getting later. It's been a little bit of a long day, but it's been a really great one. I mean, the crew's really been working hard to get this thing made over. It's been great meeting all the volunteers that work here. It's just such an awesome experience, and I'm glad you guys got to see Muttville with me. The crew's just wrapping the final scene, so let's go check it out.
We're not in here.
Yeah!
You guys.
We'll thank them again later.
The clapping and the jumping up and down. Whoa, thank you.
That's it. We did it. The makeover is finished. I can't wait for you guys to see this. You gotta check it out on the CW when it airs. Hey. You guys, thanks so much for coming on this journey. Please consider adopting a senior pet, and I will see you tomorrow.
I'll see you Friday.
I'll see you on Friday.